Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the worm factory, the way you grow the worm inside a worm factory versus you grow a worm in the nature. Okay, what is the pro and con? So initially, when I do research about this one, I want to do it, and I learned that when you buy a worm factory, the idea is this. Every day you cook, right? You have something you throw away. Apple core, vegetables, and all the things. Um, banana peel, whatever you throw away. Instead of throwing away, you throw in here. The worm will consume those and produce some kind of good soil for your garden. So the idea is very good. Something free, and it produces something that you can use. Everybody loves that idea. Okay, and with this one, the initial learning is that you have several components. Okay, so the first component is where you put what you throw away so that the worm can eat, and when it eats and it fills up here, then you put another component on top of it, and you throw whatever you throw away here, and the worm will travel up and then up here, and then you get this one out for your garden. It keeps going up that way. You do it. So it's very simple. The idea is great. Everybody likes that idea. So I bought this one, and I started to do the work. Some YouTube out there can show you the way how to make a worm factory yourself by using a bucket and make a hole. Things like that still work, but it requires some work. Either you spend money or make it yourself. Okay. So when I start working on this one, I realized. When I work on this one, I start to realize that the area for this is kind of small, okay? Because this thickness, you have to put all of the throwaway stuff under. You have to cover with dust on top of it, and then you have to make sure the worm, have to be moisture all the time, okay? Too dry, the worm die. Too wet, the worm die or spread away. So you constantly check in to see how good it is. So it's not just simple, just throw stuff in there, just leave and good for you. Okay, you keep constantly checking. If you put too much water, it go down here, and it come out, it sting, sting your house, and then you will see another things happen in your house. Fruit fly in your house all over the place because you put the stuff in here, it attract fruit fly. Okay, and another thing you start to realize when you put, like suppose like banana peel or some apple core, you put in there, those stuff is not ready for the worm to eat yet. You put in there, you keep checking, the worm not eating those. Okay, it have to wait until it go to another stage. It's softer, it decay more, and have more fungus and things like that. The worm start to eat. So that will take 1 week or 2. So in order for worm to alive, the first week or 2 before the food to be ready for them to eat, you can go to eBay to buy some worm chow. Worm chow is like about $15 per pound. Worm loves though. Okay, so you put in there to make your worm last for the first 10 days or 2 weeks before your first stuff put in there ready for worm to eat. But if you think it deeply, it's stay away from the initial idea. The initial idea is that something free, go to process, get out something that you can use for your garden. But right now you start to pay for worm chow. It's $15 a pound. After the worm eat all of those pounds, produce some kind of soil. If you consider the value of those, only $2 or $3. You have the loss there, okay? So after 2 or 3 weeks, the first food you put in there start ready for the worm to eat. Then you have to think another process so that when the worm consume all of those fruit, you have to have the other stuff you put in have to be in the process so that the worm can eat again. Okay. So some people suggest that you put your stuff in the bin bucket like this, cover it, leave it there 2 or 3 weeks, so that the fungus start to grow to make the food that go into the process ready for to eat. And then you get those out, put in here, and then put new stuff in there. Leave the fungus behind so that help the process. And then you start to realize that you have more work than the initial idea. It's simple to throw stuff in there and make work. Like now you deal with garbage. It's things, garbage. You deal with stuff. But still, it takes 2 or 3 weeks for the process so that the food become good for the worm. And some other people, when I do research out there, some other people, they start to use like food processing to help to process what you throw away faster so that the worm can eat. So what happened? This machine designed to cut your food, the soft one, the good one. But what you put in here, apple core, banana peel, those hard stuff. So your machine had to work very hard with those, so it's easy to get damaged. But still, you spin it and you put it in there. Yes, it's faster. Fungus grow faster for the worm, but then you realize something behind it. First, you have to buy the machine. You pay more. You haven't got anything to use yet, but you keep spending more, right? And then you have to do more work. The initial idea, you store stuff in here and it worked. Right now, not just that. You have to do the machine. You have to clean it up after you use it, things like that. Okay, so it's a lot of work, and it takes long time to get one compartment like this for your garden. And you start to think that's worth the work. Okay. Then I thinking about how about do it into nature instead of in here in the nature, because in here you put too much water, it come out in your house. In the nature, you just dig in. You don't need to use blender. Dump all of the throw away stuff in there. Cover it up. Water just like water a tree. Okay. If you water too much, the water come down to the ground. Okay. And then you cover. Okay. You cover the surface with some stuff like this, cotton paper. Okay, cover, and those stuff is material is really good because the sun can't, the heat of the sun cannot go through, so it keeps the soil moisture very, very good. And this stuff can become food for the wood. Okay? So that's the idea, start to do it. That although you do it in nature, but you still have to need the red worm. The worm live in your garden is the kind of worm it cannot live in crowded population. If it's too crowded, it's spread away. Okay? And it just like eat and it sleep most of the time. The red worm is the hungry worm. It eating all the time. It lives in the crowded population. You still need those worms. Okay. Let's take a look around on my garden a bit, and then I introduce what I'm doing so that I hope it helps someone, help you before you start doing this. You don't have to go through all of this, the work I've done. You just go ahead and skip all of those and choose what is the best for you. Just introduce a bit about my garden. Okay, so those in here, those the area I dig and put all of the throwover from the kitchen in here, but not meat. The worm loves meat too, but meat also attracts ants and other creatures which you don't want to. Okay, so look over here, also another garden. Over there, big tree. Okay, let me get something out there, and we take a look to see how much worm we have, and see what happened. Okay, I did put out some, get some from my garden. You see the red worm. It leave and it have more children, and it start growing. Okay, you see a lot of those in your garden. So even there's no worm, okay, when you dump those stuff in your garden, it becomes food for the tree anyway. So just dig it up, put those down and cover it, and water your tree normally, and everything's taken care of. Okay, so you don't have to deal with like the work on the processor, clean it up, deal with stinky stuff, deal with fruit flight, all of those. So my wife is happier, much happy when I start doing this way. Okay, I hope you feel it helpful, and good luck. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.